Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rafi again with KSuspension, and today is a very exciting day because we are actually going to go do a dyno. Yes, we are going to be dyno testing this Jeep Cherokee. This is a 2001. It has 241,000 miles on it, so we're going to see how much life is still left under the hood here. We are going to be doing a few different passes and mainly testing out the injectors. We've been asked a lot lately, you know, what the main differences are. Is there any horsepower difference? Is there any power difference? Economy, this, that, yada, yada. And, you know, and I've seen a lot of comments where people say, you know, there's just no proof, right? Well, you're right. I personally haven't seen much as far as stats on paper. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and try it for ourselves. Granted, we have seen many amazing results through all of our customers, including our own builds, but I know there's a lot of people who say, oh, that's just hearsay. So let's put pen to paper, or in this case, computer to printer, and let's go get it dynoed. We're going to do a few passes. First one with the single port injectors. We're going to do the 4-port injectors, and we are going to be doing our 12-port injectors. And also, just as a control, we did pull out the OEM units on this Jeep. We did rebuild them, so there is no question on, oh, well, you have old dirty injectors in there and you're putting in clean ones, so now you're seeing the difference. Well, they're all clean. They're all clean, new filters, flush through the whole 9 yards. So we're going to head over to the shop. Where we're going is Motor Mayhem. They're located in Meridian, Idaho. A little bit of a drive from Nampa, but I think it'll be worth it. So let's get going and see what she does. Okay guys, so we are at Motor Mayhem here, gonna get this thing dynoed. So we're gonna go ahead and load it up inside the bay, strap her down, and see what results we can get. So let's go bring her in. Alright guys, well we are back from the dyno shop, and here are our results. So this one here is our standard file here. We got our stock injectors. So this is a stock setup. We have horsepower on this side, RPM here, and we have torque on this side here. So for a stock setup, let's hope this shows. We're looking at a max power of 147.58 and a torque of 193.47. Our run conditions were 81 degrees, 27 inches vacuum, and looks like everything else is looking normal. So as you can see, our graph here, stock injectors did work out as they should, pretty normal. I believe we have a air fuel mix ratio too that I'll show you guys here in a second. So that's stock. Moving on to the 4-port upgrade. As you can see, a few things have changed. Pretty smooth going up, couple ripples. The run conditions are about the same, but our power actually increased to 151, torque of 197. So OEM versus 4-port. There we go. And I'll make sure to put a picture of these in the video as well. But it did increase, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was very, very happy to see that. So the 4-port injectors do actually increase in performance and horsepower. A little bit, but they do. Next up, we have our 12-port upgrade. In this run, as you can see, the graph changes a little bit as well. Same run conditions, and we have our power of 147, and our torque actually increased quite exponentially to 202. So as far as horsepower goes, we lost a couple from the 4-ports. We did match about the same as stock, but our torque did go up quite a bit from stock and the 4s. And then just for S&G, what we did is we opened up the air box to mimic a cold air intake, and it actually did really, really good. As you can see, the power, it jumped up to 155 horsepower. So cold air intakes, they do work, as long as it is a cold air intake and not a hot air intake. So snorkel, cowl, that sort of thing, it is definitely going to make a good difference. And if you look here, this graph here, the blue line represents stock, the red line represents the 4-port injectors, and the green represents the 12-port injectors. There is definitely a good increase between each setup. We got horsepower here on the left, we got RPM down on the bottom, and we have the air-fuel mix ratio up on the top. So it definitely did get better through each setup, and we did see an increase overall. So yeah, there you go. Let's throw these back in. Well guys, there you have it. That was our dyno run. I hope it answered some questions, relieved some riddles or any type of rumors floating around or anything like that. So there is definitely a difference between the upgrades. I was not expecting to see the gains that we actually saw. And as far as everything else that they do with the increased atomization and all, it's going to help out your throttle response, startup. We have seen counts of economy as well, again based on your build type, driving habits. If you're like me with a lead foot, might not get as good as you would hope. But big shout out to Motor Mayhem. Again, they are located in Meridian, Idaho. If you're ever in the area, stop by, check them out. They got a really awesome shop, some really nice cars in there too. It was really, really great to meet everyone there. Met the owners, met the brains of the outfit, and a couple of their techs. Great people. I'm very excited to have been able to go there and them help us out. So again, if you guys would like to see any other videos, please go ahead and shoot us a message. Shoot us an email, whatever it is that you'd like. Be happy to try to get it on the books for you to get it done. Other than that, make sure you subscribe and check out our website, KSuspensionFab.com. And like always, happy trails.